Welcome to 4x4 Aussie Mates. In this week's episode, we're in New South Wales, around the Lithgow area. Take a look at this spectacular view.
As well as magnificent views, we tackle a couple of outstanding local tracks. We give barefoot water skiing a go, we get a fishing lesson, and Sean cooks us a dessert to remember. We've also got some important news on the project car, plus we try out some paintballing.
So we're here at Mount Airley. We've got Jason, who's a local from the Lithgow area. We've done a bit of a trek up the hill and now he's taking us up a bit of a gnarly bit. He's got the lockers in the front and the rear, so here we go.
Yeah, so the idea is to go nice and slow and try and pick the line and keep the tyres on the ground.
So how many times have you driven this?
50. Yeah, so the idea is just to keep the motor running,
Yep.
Stay off the clutch and just try and avoid the big steps. Then we get a bit over here and try and get around this rock if we can.
Yep.
And then head to the far right so we avoid our wheels getting caught up.
Yep.
Yep. Last second. Catch. Same again here, we're going to stay to the right hand side and just try and sneak up that right hand side, avoiding the drain.
Yep.
But if we need to, if we end up going towards that drain, we'll slide across into it and get the car back on the level.
Yep. Okay.
And same again, no touching the clutch. Keep off the clutch.
Just keep
Focus on the steer, and
Yep.
the diff locks will do what they can to keep the wheels turning. And just focus on keeping that good line the whole time. And so yeah, if we can avoid going through that big hole on the left, it's much easier. Same again, I'm going to try and get my wheel up on this log and keep myself nice and high.
Yeah.
That's ugly. Same again, I might try cut across on the angle. Jeez, that's ugly. Hold on. I might have to stop here. That rock is terrible. Beautiful.
Nice.
It's the difference with diff locks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so once we get to here, it's not too bad. We've got this one step.
Yeah.
We'll try and pull it around nice and slow. And then easy. Front diff lock off, so we've got plenty of steering again.
Yep.
The owners of Lake Lyell, Pete and Stace, have kindly offered to teach us how to barefoot water ski. Stace gives us some basic instruction and we start off in our harness to support us while we get used to the correct position. I get to go first, but it's not too long before I get the hang of it.
We'll have to wait and see how you go with the, we'll see how you go with it. And as I said, I'm going to go hard left, so don't be freaked out about it.
Yeah.
So legs up in the air to start off with. You ready?
Yeah.
holding on and try and bring your legs around. Again, so you'll be kind of like
Yeah, kind of.
you'll be kind of like in your tummy.
Bring them up.
Now it's time to give it a real crack. Without the harness, yeah, I guess I'd say it really is that easy. Tristan is up next, followed by Jack and then Sean. As you all know, throughout the series we've been working on our Land Rover Discovery as our project car. We've been taking it from an on-road vehicle to a fully capable off-road vehicle. We were almost there. Unfortunately, the car was involved in an accident and it has been written off. We've gone out, purchased a new car. We've been working tirelessly to get it back to the standard and where we were at. So I'd like to introduce you to our 100 Series Land Cruiser. We've had some help from friends and businesses to get it where it is now, which is almost ready for Tassie. But first, the antenna is fitted, so we need to fit our UHF CB radio.
On this model of UHF radio, all the controls are built into the handheld microphone here, so we've been able to hide the control box behind the dashboard out of the way. It's important you can see the screen and it's in easy access of the driver, so we've built this handy little bracket here to hold it in the right place, so it's always accessible.
My favourite feature on this radio is when our director barks an order at us. Normally it's complicated, long, I miss most of it. I simply just get to hit the replay button.
So Myles, you remember you have to put on your audio device and your GoPro running for this next.
And I just get to hear it again. Yeah, very good. I love it.
Anyone seen any dinosaurs since we're in Jurassic Park yet?
No, I haven't seen any.
I reckon I just spotted a pterodactyl, boys.
Where, which way?
Well, they fly, so straight up in these big canyons here, all these rock faces, I reckon they're hiding up in there.
Yeah, I just saw one poke its head out.
It's just sheer rock faces.
You haven't been out eating those mushrooms again, have you, Sean?
All the way around us here. Big old trees, big rock faces everywhere. And just imagine 80 years ago when the local landowner was coming through here clearing the land with his dozer, him and his father.
Can I take a last one?
Dense fern all the way around us here. It's quite cool in this little gully too.
Oh, have a go at this up here. It's like a pyramid rock. Oh no, it's straight up. The rock formations around here are just amazing. It's just spectacular driving through here, looking at it as you go past.
So just heading up a little rocky hill, I guess. There's not really much to it. But yeah, so just put it in low range. First gear, just walk it up really. There's not much to it. Just pick your right line. Try not to spin your wheels too much. It's pretty steep, so there's a big rut. So I'm going to actually use the rut. Walk it up the rocks. Wasn't too bad. Not much wheel slide. Spin, whichever you want to call it. Piece of cake.
Good morning guys, welcome to Hartley Valley Paintball. So 3 safety rules guys, goggles on, no close shooting, no Johnny Rambos.
The idea of this game is there's a flag in the middle of the battlefield. Each team's got to try get the flag, touch it on their opponent's home base to win the game. If a player gets hit, they must put their hand in the air and return to their home base before being allowed back as a live player. We proved we aren't much good. So owner Mark got 2 grown kids and they became our captains. So now it's 3 aside. Jack and I team up with Ben and Sean and Tristan with Grace. Now it's game on.
This week for a change, we're doing chocolate stuffed bananas. What we're gonna do, we're gonna cut them down the guts here. Stuff them with some nice dairy milk chocolate. Wrap them in the tin foil, take them over to the barbie and get them toasted up on the barbecue. Chocolate's gonna get all nice and melty on the inside. Then we'll bring it back over here. I'll get the boys over and we'll dress them with all these toppings. So we've got an assortment of toppings here. They should be nice and yummy once that chocolate's all melted up inside. So we're gonna go over to the barbie. So the bananas have been on a hot barbecue for about 20 minutes now. Ready for the boys. Boys, where are ya? Bring it in.
Mate. What have we got?
I don't know, open, little surprise, open the foil and check.
What have you done here? There we go. Looks like an apple.
They look like they're pretty well done to me. Oh, they look
I reckon
somewhat.
you've done some damage to the banana.
now, Sean?
Whatever you want, mate. There's toppings here. Let's go for it. Yeah, well, Tristan's already had about 1,800 of them.
Well, don't put Maltesers on the table.
If you don't want them to be eaten.
Exactly.
Bit of
Taking the skin
popping
off or what?
candy, why not?
That's really hot.
Oh, listen to that. It's popping in the banana.
I don't know if I want
That's like a Mickey Mouse one.
Who came up with this?
I don't know. This is an old recipe. Got off a great man.
Been in the family for generations.
Yeah, not my family, but I've stolen it.
Popping candies. That sounds
It's popping on the banana.
Want some stars or sparkles?
Hey Tristan,
Do you want some glitter?
do you want some cream on your banana?
Yeah. Up here, mate. No.
Do you want some too?
No, thanks.
Myles?
No, I'm good.
No, I don't want
Anyone got a towel or something? No, don't get this for tea.
Do you want some more Tristan? Load her up, Myles. Give us some stars.
Oh, hot.
They're really hot again.
So that little fella's hanging there under the water, and hopefully the fish will come along, take him, swim away with some of the line, swallow the hook, and snag himself.
We're just waiting to see if we catch a fish. I'm all set up. I took the easy one, it was already done for me. And yeah, just sit here now and might ask Tristan for a beer.
Jack, I don't think we're getting too much sleep tonight. We're just fishing all night.
Okay.
Doing a bit of fishing here. So trying with lures instead of with lures.
Yeah, we're using lures,
Little-
top lures.
Little cicada type lures here.
Yep.
We're back on Mount Airley, checking out some of the views and tackling some gnarly parts on this track. Hey boys, I'm just going to pull up here and look at the view. Come out to my car and check it out.
Yeah, copy, mate.
Did you get it?
Coming up down a tight windy bit. And first low, just crawling down. Down. Easy.
Big cool boulder next to us. These layers of rock. Pretty spectacular. Myles is taking it nice and easy. I'll just take it 10 metres behind him, nice and easy again. Make sure this Hilux doesn't get in front of me. Just the layers of the rock around here. It's absolutely spectacular. The green forest.
For the recipe and any other information on this week's show, visit our website 4x4aussiemates.com and give us a follow on Facebook and Instagram at 4x4 Aussie Mates.